Charles goes down and ends battle. Battle ends and down goes Charles's father. Works either way. This is something that you need to memorize off by heart and know it for the rest of your life. So we are going to be talking today about major key signatures. Of course there are minor key signatures as well, but today we're just going to focus on the major. Key signatures are things that tell you the key of a piece of music. And you'll generally see the key signature here. There'll be a series of sharps and flats here. And that's how you know what key you're in. We know that C has none, and that's all you've got to remember. C has no sharps and flats. The other thing you need to remember is that going this way is the order of the sharps, and going this way is the order of the flats. Sharps and flat order never changes. It's always the same. And in this case, in the sharps case, it's always going to start with it. If there's one sharp, it's always going to be F. If there's two sharps, it's always going to be F and C. And this is the order that they need to be written on. It's always F up here, not this F here. F, C. When you're drawing your key signatures, it has to be in this order. G, D, A sharp, E sharp, and B sharp. It's always that order. F, C, G, D, A, E, B. F, C, G, D, A, E, B. Keeping in mind that the box part of the sharp needs to be on the line or in the space. Be really, really careful how you draw it. For the same thing with your flats, this is your flat order, and it's always the same. The flat order never changes. B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, and they are always in this position. G flat, C flat, F flat. So this chart will help you with your order, but more than that, it's going to tell you what key is which. So this is, we know that in key of C we don't have any sharps and flats, none at all. So if we want to work out what the key signature of A major is, key signature of A major, we start at C because it's got none, and then we just count until we get there. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. It's got 3 of something, but we don't know, still we don't know whether it's sharps or flats yet. But we go 1, 2, 3. A major's got 3 somethings. And the way to work out what the somethings are is the direction that you travelled to get there. So because you went this way to the A, that's the sharp way. 1, 2, 3. The A major must have 3 sharps because we went that way. A major has 3 sharps. What would the 3 sharps be? It's always the same. It's always going to be the first 3. 1, 2, 3. F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. That is the key signature of A major. Okay, it works with the flats as well. We always start at C. Let's say I want to know the key of F major. F major, well, it's one step away. It's one step, which means it must have one something. Because we went in this direction, it must have one flat. And when it's one flat, it's always the same. It's always going to be a B flat. So let's talk about the key of D major. Alright, so we're going to start at C. We're going to get to the closest way we can to get to D. 1, 2. There's 2. 2 of something. Which direction did we go? We went that way, so it must be 2 sharps. What are the 2 sharps? We always start this end for sharps. It's going to be an F sharp and a C sharp. That is the key of D major. What happens though when we hit? Let's go another flat key. Let's say we want to know the key of A flat major. We can't go this way because that's not an A flat, that's an A. We need to go the flat direction, which is this way. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 flats. Because we're going this direction, it's flat direction. And because it's from C, it's taken us 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Always the same first 4. B, E, A, D. That is how to work out your keys and inches using Father Charles Goes Down.